Hey guys, back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty on the Kindle. Let's get right into it. But today wasn't really today, it's in the past 2 days. This kid in my class, we'll call him Drew. He he said he plays Call of Duty on his Kindle. And everyone thought it was just hilarious, because you obviously can't do that. You can't play this game on a Kindle, especially. Everybody thought it was funny. It started like teasing him around. And it was just really funny overall. We just, and apparently he didn't find it funny, which we found that out. But like, the stuff that he has done to us, we could care less, alright? Just for no reason. He just like pushes us around, and it's just, he's annoying. He's an annoying kid. But he just like randomly elbows us, pushes us around. And the example, when I said Call of Duty on the Kindle, he tries to back up his chair so it hits me, and then he just elbows me. And in line, the usual. Whenever I go to see my friends in line, whenever he's in the radius, he just pushes me out of the way, either elbows me. And I honestly don't care, because it's pretty weak, but like, But back to the Kindle Call of Duty. So, he plays his little Kindle on his Call of Duty. It was basically like a meme throughout the whole day. No, not even. The teacher was, she couldn't hear it. She was too deaf. But like, we were just making like a whole meme about it in class. And, and then at the end of the day, her son, which I hope he's better, but her son was in the hospital, sadly. But we had a substitute for the end of the day, though. That whole time, the Call of Duty Kindle was still going on, and it was hilarious. We just made these little hand motions with like our little Kindles in our hands, playing Call of Duty. And he got so mad at one point, he just moved, and we were just like whispering Call of Duty Kindle to each other. And like also in lunch, he's like, "You can get it on the Amazon Kindle store." It was hilarious, bro. But where did we leave off? Oh wait, 1 sec. Teacher. Yeah, we just like talked about it for like the rest of the 20 minutes of the day. It was just a meme, and we headed out of school, and we were still talking about it with my buddies when we were going out of dismissal. So we leave. Next day comes, and which was today. I go in class, and I give her homework. I give the homework into the bin. And then she's like, "Parker, come here." I'm like, "Okay." And she's like, "You're going to have to come and see me in the hall today. And I want you to think about why." And I was like, "Oh, shrimp." Family friendly. I have to go in the hall because I was mentioning Call of Duty on a Kindle. Now, I thought the whole situation was just stupid. Like, I just laughed as she said that because I knew what it was. It was Call of Duty on the Kindle. And apparently, it was going on in breakfast, too. I don't go to breakfast. I stay at my house till 8:45, and then I leave. But it was going on in breakfast, too. So later that day, she's talking about a math test, and she makes like a whole public speech to the whole class on why we shouldn't pick on others. It was just crazy. And then she brings us out into the hall. And she's like, you shouldn't be teasing people on what they do outside of their school lives or what they play, what video games they do. I wanted her to mention Call of Duty on the Kindle so badly. I would laugh so hard. It was just hilarious. But like, so she makes all this like nonsense that I wasn't really listening to, except for the parts where she mentioned like you guys can't do that stuff. You can't tease other people because you won't have friends, and if you won't listening, the normal stuff when you tease someone about what they do. So later that day, we were just going through like the daily 5, which is, I was working in like 5 days in the week, daily. It sucks, but like, we gotta go through that. And so we're in like the middle, like 1/3 of daily 5. And she's like, y'all can have recess except for someone who lost a token and all of the people who were out in the hall. And she just did her best to try to regret what we did. But, I mean, I didn't really feel regret. I have to be honest, alright? But we were just sitting out for 20 minutes. They usually have like a 10-minute recess. I'm not usually in it because I either lose a token or I just didn't hand in my homework. But, well, I don't know why I had a huge pause right there. But, we just sat out for the whole recess, and she comes and talks to us. Like, she just says all this nonsense on how you still shouldn't, tease people on what they do. Like, it shouldn't be allowed, and we're gonna have you talk to the principal. And, if you don't take in what I'm saying right now, you're gonna take in what your Mrs. Haggerty says, or Mrs. Haggerty and your parents say. And it was just and then she has this email pulled up on her screen, what she's gonna email to our parents. But like, my mom probably got it at this point, because I made a mistake on making her change her email to her actual email instead of changing it to keeping it as it was. But it's fine. So she has the email up, and I read it like, our substitute, heard about this. Like, I'm the one who explained the whole situation to the substitute. It's going back to the day before. I, at the end of the day, like, these, like, 4 kids tell on, a kid in my class for teasing, Drew. And he's like, he was just like, he looked like fired up, man. He was ready to swing. But, and she's like, he calls me out and a few other kids on doing it also. And I just tell her the full story. Yesterday, we were hanging out in lunch. Someone said that he's playing Call of Duty on the Kindle. He's like, it works, and we knew it didn't work, so we just started teasing him about it, and she was like, that's not cool. Something like that. It was just, I can't get my mind off it, because it's just such a hilarious situation. But, like, at the end of the day, it's the normal. We just head out. But she was like, I hope we have a good day tomorrow, and thank you all for coming in today. Yeah. But, like, it's just the funniest situation. I can't believe, like, she actually found out about it, that substitute had to be like that. Because I've never had a substitute that was, like, what kind of word? That, like, a snitch. like, that much of a snitch. I'm not going to use, like, a bad word to describe it, but, like, a snitch. She couldn't even let go of the tiniest situation on the earth. She had to tell our teacher that we were, teasing this kid about Call of Duty on a Kindle. Because we just... It was the stupidest thing ever, but it was just so funny. Well, that's really all I had to cover today. I'm probably going to stream today also. If I have anything else to cover, I'll probably say it in the stream. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like down below. Also subscribe. Turn on the notification bell if you want to be notified about every one of my videos and streams. And we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.